What's up everyone? I hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. My name is Adaletta if you're new around these parts. Today I'm going to do an empties video. This is the quintessential video where bloggers love to share their beauty trash with you to kind of say, did we like this product? Did we not? Do we recommend it? Are we gonna buy it? So without any further rambling, let's get into my empties. Okay. So I have 4 empty bottles of Batiste dry shampoo. I have 3 of the dark and deep brown, a hint of color, and then 1 of the floral and flirty one. Wow, that is a lot of dry shampoo. Clearly I love Batiste because I finished them up. I still have a couple in my closet and in my bathroom that I haven't used for like a year or 2 years because they're terrible dry shampoos. But Batiste really rocks my world. I love their dry shampoo and I'm surprised that I haven't gone through more of these, but I love them. Same old same. I love my Dove body wash. This is the best body wash I've ever been able to find. I decided to try a different one. This is sensitive skin, so this is more of a generic one, and then this is my typical one, which is the pomegranate and lemon verbena scent. I really like this one a little bit more than the typical scent because it has a little bit, I don't know, I like that floral scent and it's fresh. So highly recommend Dove body wash if you've never tried it. Only the best micellar cleansing water of all time. This comes from Garnier. I always get the one with the blue lid on it. I don't know what the difference is between the pink lid and the blue lid. I've literally looked at them side by side and they both say the exact same thing. They both say that they remove waterproof mascara. This one says even waterproof mascara. So I'm not sure what the difference is, but I always go for the blue and I love this micellar cleansing water. It's so good. You literally just put a little bit on a cotton pad and it gets all of your makeup off. It's amazing. So this dry shampoo actually came from a hair salon. It's called Indie Dry Shampoo. I would not recommend this. I think it was very expensive, $17, and it was not the best dry shampoo I've tried. I would highly recommend Batiste over this one, and Batiste is about half the cost. So don't really recommend this for you guys, but I think it was a fairly good product. I obviously finished it. It didn't leave much white residue, but I just didn't feel like it actually gave me that clean look to my hair that Batiste dry shampoo does. And this has always been my favorite cleanser. I think since I started cleansing my face, I've always loved this Mario Badescu Enzyme Cleansing Gel. It transformed my skin when I had really bad acne a couple years ago and I had trouble getting it under control. The dermatologist couldn't help me. I started using this and it helped significantly. So I've always repurchased this. I try different types of cleansers just because I like to test different products, but I always have this as my backup in case I see breakouts. I'm like, nope, gotta get rid of this cleanser for the time being, go back to Mario Badescu because this is what keeps my skin looking fine. This is the boring one. This is just nail polish remover from Target. I decided to choose the nourishing one because my nails were dry, obviously, because everything is dry right now in Arizona. But this stuff is awesome. I think it's like 97 cents, something super cheap, so I like this. This one makes me really sad because I don't even know if the scent is available. I looked it up online and I couldn't find anything, but this is the Jo Malone Vanilla and Anise Cologne. Probably my favorite Jo Malone cologne of all freaking time. So I'm really sad. I hope I can find this, but I've been loving some of their other ones, but this has always been my favorite and it's gone. It's gone. $1 Million Moisturizer. So I've heard a lot about this from Victoria from the YouTube channel In The Fro. They don't actually sell this in the US due to the fact that this has SPF, and in the US we have to test SPF on animals, and Lush does not test on animals, so basically the SPF range from Lush Cosmetics cannot be sold in the US due to the fact that we have to test on animals. So when I went to Norway earlier this year, I picked up about 3 of these, I think. They're very expensive, but they're so freaking worth it. I love putting this on even during the day, but also at night because it's so moisturizing and it's got that hint of highlight in it as well. It's very illuminating, so you almost don't need to get crazy with the highlight because this just makes your skin look so alive, so juicy, so plump. Big fan of this, and I'm very sad that I'm out because I think this was my last one. Mario Badescu again. This is the oil-free moisturizer and it's got SPF 17. I love these little bottles. They're so travel friendly and the moisturizers feel amazing and they really do help out my skin. This one is another Mario Badescu moisturizer, but this has SPF 30 and it's oil-free. So I like to pick up different varieties of their moisturizers just to try different ones. So this one is also gone. I also finished a cucumber tonic mask from them as well. I really like this stuff. It feels really calming, refreshing, really nice on the skin, and it does wonders the next day after I've used this mask. My skin just feels a lot softer, and it also helps reduce redness, which I'm all about since I have a very red complexion when I don't have any makeup on. This is from the brand No. 7. You can find this at Target. This is a moisturizer and it's the day cream for normal and dry skin, and it's got SPF 15, which I really liked. So this is definitely a good product if you're looking for something that's more affordable, something you can just buy at Target. Really nice, and the packaging is pretty cool. I think this is very unique packaging. And last but not least, in this empties, I have an Aquaphor lip therapy product. This stuff is so freaking good. I love how moisturizing it is on the lips. It feels amazing. It helps cracked lips. And you can honestly use this all over your body. It's very good and it's so affordable. I think it's like $1 or $2 at any drugstore like a Rite Aid, a CVS, a Walgreens. Super awesome stuff. And that's it. Those are all of my empties for the time being. I'm actually building up another ginormous bag at the moment, but I only wanted to share these because these have been gone for quite some time now. But I hope you liked this video. Make sure to give it a like if you did. Let me know if you share any of these empties. Have you been finishing your dry shampoos, your moisturizers? What cleansers have you finished? So on and so forth. I love to hear what you guys are also working through in your beauty cabinets. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, and if that is the case, I will see you in my next one. Bye!